I'm going to open. I've opened. Why is it only? Why is it's bowling? Why is not moving average? Okay, I've restarted.
You have to refresh. Have you refreshed?
Mm.
It has got.
And
Yeah?
I'm live.
I was born in the gutter where the hope stay hidden. Dreams cost blood, but the rules unwritten. Mama praying hard bills, never getting forgiven. And pops left early, I was self-driven. Fist full of nothing, but I wanted the most. Watch dealers play God, turn fiends to ghosts. Every lesson on the block was a heavy dose. Had to learn quick, loyalty close. Concrete sermon, survival my thesis. Streets baptize souls, turn boys to Jesus. Every scar on my arm, that's a secret thesis. Life gave pain, I returned it in pieces. Hold the crown, feel heavy tonight. Still I stand through the pain, through the fight. Every tear, every loss inside.
Hi guys. Hi. Thank you so much for joining again. Hi. How is everyone? Hi Leo Macy. Hi Samara. Samurai. Hi. How are you? It's good to see you tonight. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hope you're doing okay. I am doing very well. I'm doing all right. How is everyone, guys? How is everyone? How is everyone doing? We're back again to the binary options trading. Hi, Leo. Hi, Samurai. Hi, how are you? Love to have you today. Today's we're back again today. I'm going to begin with today I want to aim for 20K, but since I want to aim for 20K, but when I begin with very less money, it's kind of going to motivate me. That's why today I was like, you know what? I'm going to put it to 7K. I'm going to begin with 7K and aim for 20K. Yeah, I'll have done something like 13, but I want my total figure here to be 18. I mean to be 20K. So that's why I began with 7,000, because most of the times I toil a lot. I toil a lot to reach a target, and I'm demotivated. I thought this is a very low deposit. So I'm beginning with 7K. Let God just help me. I don't blow it up, and I don't have any more to trade, because it's the only man I would want to trade today. So yeah, let me just hope I don't blow it up. I just want it to look like it's March on here. I know it's not so much going on, but I just want it to look like it's March. Okay, guys, let us move. Let us begin. Thank you guys for joining again. It's a Monday. Monday is done. How was everyone's weekend? How much money am I trading? Why am I getting so crazy? How was everyone's weekend? How was everyone's weekend? Mine was okay. Hopefully, all of you guys' weekend was okay. Tell me about your weekend. It's Monday again. No, Monday is so depressing, guys. Monday is depressing. Everything about Monday is depressing. From waking up to until the day ends. From the first step from the first step you put into your workplace, everything is depressing about Monday. So guys, do tell, how was everyone? Feel free to tell me anything in the comment section. Interact with me, send me a hi, things like that. Talk to me, guys. Talk to me. Talk to me now. Right, let us move, guys. Let us move. It's Brianna over here. And all we do here is binary options trading, and I'm doing moving average, super trend, and my indicators, what is it called? My time frame is 5 seconds. This is crazy money. How am I getting so much profit? Still the same thing. Anyway, it's alright. I love it. I love it here. Alright, let us see. Let us move. Okay. Alright, guys. Let us go. Anyway, guys, you're feeling me in. Feel free to send me a hi in the comment section. Tell me how you're doing. Hi, Brianna. Hi, everyone. I want to see you joining in, guys. I'm waiting on you as we begin. As we move on.
Graffiti walls whisper
Let me
who
see
hush
how
today.
this one works. Oh,
Made it out, some shadows didn't last. Every choice
right.
precise, calculated, steadfast. Cold nights, warm dreams, rhythm in my chest. Every loss a lesson, every win a test. Trust
Guys,
hurts
tell me,
more than
drop a hi in the
belief.
comment section. Tell me what you where you watching me from. Ask me anything. Ask me anything. Any question you would want to know.
Silence is my armor,
Please
my
do ask.
pistol, my
Please, please,
composure.
please do ask. And stick
Every
around.
pain made my boast
Stick
humbler.
around. You're not
Walls
aiming for
standardized,
20K.
eyes searching.
But I couldn't begin with 1,000. No, 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 no. I'll get disappointed if I tell them aiming for. Can you imagine we are in our second hour? I wanted to make 20 kind of have only 5K. That would kind of be depressing to me. That's why I began with too much money. I want to see me move. I want to see me in motion.
Now I look
All
down,
right, let
treetops
us
at the
go.
skyline. Fortune close, but Bruce struggle
Right,
intertwined.
okay, it's a good
Waiting
start.
for
Let
the
me hope we keep the
punchline.
momentum.
Every bar I spit,
It's
every
a good
line
start.
divine.
There is a way
Every
out that
line
win-win
divine.
feels on options. Whenever you're trading options and you see a
Break
win,
of dawn.
there
Break
is a way
every
it
fetter,
feels. I don't know
break
about
every
you guys.
bond.
Hi,
Concrete kings
MD.
whisper,
Hi, how are you?
legacy
Lovely to
lives
see you
long.
here.
Hustling hard,
How are you doing?
code I live by.
Hi, are
Every
you
dream
doing
manifest.
MD? So you called. Hi, hi, how are you doing?
Every night a
Hope
sign.
you are
Every
good.
soul whisper. Kings live
Hope
in
you are
quiet.
good. Thank you so much for joining in. It's Brianna here. Binary options trading as usual.
Streets speak.
Yes, we're back again with our live
Shadows
trading.
watch.
Lovely to see each and every one, guys. I missed you these days. I get to miss a lot of you guys most of the times. I
Brigade
fail to do live trading because of things. Since I'm in my what is it called? I'm in my test era. I'm doing tests. That's why I'm on and off. Hi, Stephen. Is it Stephen? Hi, Stephen. How are you? Lovely to have you here today. Lovely to have you here today. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're doing okay. All right.
Concrete streets whisper your name. Every corner got a
Hope
story,
you're
every
doing
shade
okay.
carry
Lovely
weight.
to have you here.
You survive, you grind, you rise. This is for the kings of the city. Born in the trenches where the street lights flicker. Life moves slow, every day a heavy ticker. Mama prayed hard, but the nights got thicker. Lessons in the
Okay.
cracks, pain made me quicker. Cash scarce, loyalty thin like thread. Enemy scheming, plotting to get ahead. Sirens lullaby, dreams in my head. Turn every scar into a rhyme I bled. Hustle in my veins, patience in my mind. Learn the rules of the block, never fall behind. Concrete taught lessons,
All
wisdom
right. Let us
amplified.
move, guys. I'm sorry
Stay
for that.
humble, watch me redefine.
Let us move. I want to join this platform with a full time. This is Pocket Options. The platform is called Pocket Options. But I want to have experience. I want.
Now I roam avenues, echoing the past. Graffiti walls whisper, legacies
This is
live long.
options trading.
Fade out, some shadows
Now this
didn't
is
last.
options
Every
trading.
move calculated,
But I want to
steadfast.
have an experience. I want to
Nights,
deposit
warm dreams,
1,000.
rhythm in my
If you
chest.
have a lot of
Every loss a
if
lesson,
you have
every
if
win
you
a
have
test.
good
Trust
experience
hurts
with
more,
options
knowing
trading,
kings rest
and you
concrete.
really have that
Every pain
money,
manifested, blade in
why
the
not go
fire.
for it?
But I
Of
glide
course, you
through the
can go
noise.
for it if you have
Silence is
that
my armor,
that
words
much
cause
money.
commotion.
But if you don't,
Keep me
anyway, if you
grounded,
have a lot of money, it's
pride
okay.
in my
You can go
bones.
for it.
Concrete streets whisper
I will
every
not
bond.
discourage. I will not discourage. Go for it. Yeah, this is Benarush, but does not differ. Okay, they're not the same thing, but they don't differ a lot. So binary options and forex. But the difference that do you have like any kind of experience when it comes to options trading? So I'm good in forex. I'm doing good in forex. Do you have any experience like when it comes to options trading? Maybe you can begin from there. If you do, then why not? But if you don't, but 1,000 is a kind of risky. Anyway, let us move. Let us move.
Feels heavy, still I move strong. Concrete kings rise, legacy lives long. Hustling hard, code I live by. Dreams in a city where weak men die. Every block a teacher, every night a sigh. Concrete kings whisper, we never die. Yeah. Shadows watch. Every corner, every struggle shapes the king in you. Concrete king. We rise, we grind, we live. Yeah. Concrete jungles whisper your name. Every corner tell a story, every shadow got a claim. You survive, you grind, you rise. This is for the kings and queens of the streets. Grew up in the blocks where the cold wind bite. Mama praying late nights trying to keep it right. Daddy absent streets raised me with the fight. Concrete lessons taught me how to grip the mic. Cash thin, loyalty thinner than a threat. Friends turn foes, envy in their heads. Sirens singing lullabies, dreams overfed. Turned every scar to bars. Now my rhymes spread. Hustle in my veins, patience in my soul. Every move calculated, every goal my road. Block taught me truth, struggle made me whole. From shadows to the booth, now I'm on a roll. Streets remember, we rise through the night. Walk through the struggle, chasing the light. Every scar, every story we write made us rulers in the city, taking flight. Streets remember, we rise through the night. Walk through the struggle, chasing the light. Every scar, every story we write made us rulers in the city, taking flight. Rome Avenue's echoing past regrets. Graffiti walls whisper every corner says. Some made it out, some shadows never left. Every step deliberate, every line's heft. Cold nights, warm dreams, rhythm in my chest. Every loss a lesson, every win a test. Trust earned slow, loyalty expressed. Concrete forged the king, manifested and blessed. Enemies plotting, but I move like a ghost. Silence is my armor, my words cost the most. Block raised me strong, pain made my boast. Concrete streets whisper, every line's my toast. Streets remember, pass through the night. Walk through the struggle, chasing the light. Every scar, every story we write made us rulers in the city, taking flight.
What I was saying is, you can ask a few questions, we interact here and there, like as we are live right now, or what we can do, you can text me on Telegram. But it would be very good for you to ask more questions. Like I said, since I'm not the epitome, there are some things I might want to know, and someone else would be able to reply to in the comment section. So I would think better for you to maybe ask a little bit of questions here. What do you think? And maybe someone in the comment section will be able to reply to you or me, things like that. Right. Hi, sir. Is it sir? Hi, Dalim. Hi, how are you? Hi, how? Hi, hi, how? I don't know how to read your name, but hope you're good. Hope you're doing one good. I am also doing great. It wasn't a good start, guys. It wasn't a good start, but let us see how it goes. Guys, today the reason as why I began with so much money is because I want to aim for 20K. But I don't want to be discouraged by very little amount on my account. Like me having around 1K and making 1K to 20 is kind of depressing. Having to wait. I just want to see the figure building up very fast. That's why I began with 7K. I just want to see the figure build up very fast. That's all. Okay. Hi Alex. Hi, how are you? Lovely to have you here. It's Brianna over here. Guys, those who are new here, please and please subscribe to the channel. Yes, please and please subscribe to the channel. And that notification button anytime we are live, you are notified that we are live. You get to interact, we trade together, things like that. Things like that.
Struggle where the nights never sleep. Money
Right.
pray for
Let
me,
us
energy
go.
is the key. Hustle in my veins, my dreams run
Let
deep.
us move.
Every corner
Okay.
taught lessons, every scar I reap. Cash scarce,
Hey, I'm a new
my praying hard
subscriber.
bills
That
never
is
get
very
forgot.
good.
Trying to
It
pay
means
my
a lot
bills
to
never
me if you
get
guys,
forgot.
if you're a new
I ain't
subscriber
forget
here.
where I
Thank you
came
so
from,
much.
the pain and the
I do
scars.
love, I do
I spread
appreciate it.
patience
That
in my
is
palm.
RM. I do
Got grace
appreciate
in my
it.
stride. Turn the
Welcome,
streets to
welcome. It's Brianna over here. Welcome to the family. I would love to see you for the longest time. So thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for subscribing. Okay, let us move. Let us move. Let us move. Guys, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for sticking around. The people I've been seeing for the longest time. Thank you so much for being around here, sticking around with me. Means a lot. Like let me see who is here. Raymond, Dalim. Yeah, those are the familiar people I'm with right now. I'm kind of familiar with your names. Yeah, lovely to have you here today. And the new people, guys, you're very welcome. It's lovely to have each and every one of you. Hey, let us move. What's up? Sounds like what's up, bro? Let me see your name first. Let me see your name. What's up, bro? What's up, the guys generation? Lovely to have you here. What's up? How you doing? Okay. I hope you're doing okay. I'm also doing okay. How was your weekend? How was your weekend? Mine was okay. Faring. Okay. Hi, Top 5. Hi, how are you? Please, can I learn your strategy? Um, yes, you can. Um, Hi, Fahad. Hi, how are you? Lovely to have you here. So, what we do here, we do follow that. What I've been doing, all I have to know is a candle patterns and following that trend, and that is it. And that is it. Nothing much to complicate it. I just don't trade against that trend. Hi, Peter. Hi, how are you? Lovely to have you here. Lovely to have you here. It's a good day. It's a good day for me, guys. How was your weekend? How was Monday? Those who have completed Monday, how was Monday for you? Mine was fair. Darling, you're giving me signals, but your signals, they're not working for me. Hmm? Whenever I do the opposite, like how? Why? Why are we having difference in signals? Are we trading the same thing? Or you're trading something else? Maybe you're trading something else. Okay, hi Peter, I want to learn trading. Peter, there's a lot of knowledge out there, a lot of knowledge on the internet. And if you feel like you want to begin, then just begin from anywhere. Just wake up one day, open your laptop, open what your phone, whatever, and choose whatever trade you want to begin and go to the internet, go to YouTube. There is a lot of knowledge out there. So it is easy for you to begin. Hello, just you just have to wake up and just feel like I'm beginning. That's all. Create a demo account and get that knowledge. Just begin from the start. Just take your time to learn everything. Hi, Bible knowledge. Hi, how are you? Lovely to have you here today. It's a beautiful day. It's a good day here. Beautiful day. Something like that. Okay, guys, let us move. It feels good when I see big figures on my money here. I know I began with a big figure, but I still feel good with a big figure here. It does not depress me. Before I've been like 1,000, it's kind of depressing for me. Having to wait, like being back and forth with the market with it. But now this feels good. Okay, guys, this one here, please and please subscribe to the channel and stick around. Feel free to ask any question in the comment section. I'll be able to reply to you. I'll be able to reply to you. Yes, please ask any question. Is there any platform where you share signals? Basically, I only stream live. I only trade for only 2 hours in a day. And the only live I hold is a YouTube live. So I don't have any other platform. I've not yet really. It was there are people who were suggesting about it. Like we try to maybe try to organize something. But then they gave up on it, and I also did not put a lot of effort into it. So that's the problem. It's only one platform I stream on. It's YouTube. I don't stream on any other platforms. So That is the problem. I only stream once a day, so it's only one platform. Okay, let us go, guys. Let us go. Dalim, I'm not trusting you anymore. I'm not trusting you anymore. I was trusting you the first trade that I was not, guys. Do you know that I've not made even one K profit yet? Let me see what time. I still have my time. Let me take my precious time. I still have time. Okay, let us go. Let us go. Hi, Frank. Hi, how are you? Hi, Moses. Hi, Emilia. Hi, how are you? Lovely to have you here today. It's Brianna over here. It's Brianna over here. Yeah, let me guys read your comments from YouTube. That's how I receive. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for the love. Hope you do subscribe to the channel. Yes, please. Okay, I knew. Hi, Danielle. Danielle watching from Zambia. That is so lovely. Lovely to have you here. Yeah, I've seen people from Zambia and it's doing good. Thank you so much. Hi, KD Alvin. Hi, Alvin. Hi, how are you? Bible knowledge is like actually, sir, if you've realized, let me tell you something. If you've realized, I've not I'm not as perfect as you think. You know why? Because let me show you. We began with our life. Let me see how much. We began our life with like with 7,000 like 500, right? That is what we began with. And we've been here for over 30 minutes and I think I've made like 1K and my profit is something like 564. So that's the profit I have today, 564. So you realize that I've not made so much. So like I'm not making crazy profits. I realized that we began with 7K and we have only like 1K here. So yeah, it's like back and forth, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. It's never like accurate that you're only going to make wins. It's back and forth. Just because for me, I do it for a long time, like for over 2 hours. So it is very hard for you to trade for 2 hours and you're only making losses. That's the difference. But it's always back and forth, never accurate like wins, no matter how good you are. It can never be wins alone. Of course not. So back and forth, wins, losses, like that. That's the only bit with binary options is like you get to compound your money. Like if at all you have a win, you've added maybe something like 200 something. Like my profit now is 264. So you can compound the 264 like for some time. That's the good thing with binary options. Like that compounding money, but it's never accurate. Back and forth. Losses, wins. You can even make losses of 75% and wins of only 35 and you still go away with money. So that's the difference. Hi, someone is like, what contributed to your growth? My friends, like for me, I had a good mentor. I had a very good one, and who taught me with attention. I did not go out to look for information on the internet like I advise people to do because I don't know someone I could recommend to you like I did. That's the problem. I think that's the challenge. I don't have people I've seen on the internet that I'm going to recommend to you, like, go try this person. Because for me, I was told by someone, like, on a personal level. That's the difference. But still, there are people who have just learned on their own, who looked for knowledge on their own. So that's why I think, like, you should look out there on your own. Because I've seen a lot of people who are like, I taught myself trading, a lot of them. For me, it's the difference actually. Me, I did not teach myself. Okay, let us move. So hi Biri, hi, how are you? Hi Frank, hi Uzbek. Is it Uzbek? Hi, how are you? Hi Frank. Lovely to have you here. Thank you so much for joining in. It's Brianna over here, and we're doing the binary options trading. So, yes, let us go. Someone is talking about how, yes, I think now pocket option, like binary options, is like the era now. Everyone is doing it. Everyone is trying to learn it. Everyone is trying to trade. Like I feel like now most traders I see are all options traders. Most, not all, but most. Eh? Hi how are you? Hi, is it Basna? Hi, how are you? Hi, Wilson. Guys, I'm sorry if I do pronounce your name wrong. I'm really sorry. It's just because we come from different areas. Like if at all I also told you my surname, it will be hard for you to pronounce it. Trust me, it will be the hardest. Yeah. Do you guess, or there are some technical things you look at making a decision? Okay, let me to be. Hi Joseph. Hi Kevin. Hi, how are you? Here what I do is I follow that trend. I don't guess. I follow that trend. Okay. I follow that trend and some bit of kind of patterns, okay, kind of behavior, and follow that trend. So that is how I do it. And if at all I'm having an uptrend, I'm going to sell. And if at all I'm going to have a downtrend, I'm going to buy. Basically, that is how I do it. Yes. Uptrend, I buy. So the best thing is for you to know kind of behavior and then following that trend. That is how it works for me. Yeah. Kind of behavior is not something you would really rely on and be like it's 100%, but it helps to know how the market is going to move. It helps you to know now, yes, since the candles have behaved like this, we are more likely to have an uptrend. The market is more likely to go up. The market is more likely to go down. So that is how. Basically, I don't guess. No, I don't. So the only thing I do is I don't trade against that trend, and that is how we do it. Yeah, that is how we do it. Yes, the reason that's why you saw me beginning with big money today, because a friend of mine was trading today, and they were like, the market is not as good as it always is. So don't go in with less money. You're going to feel kind of disappointed. That is why, because I feel like, guys, we began with 7K, and I've only now, like, I've blown all the money. I've only had like 800 profits on me. So they told me, I knew prior. That's why I decided to begin with 7K, because someone had already tipped me off. The market is not good today. That's why. That is why. Okay, let us move, guys. All right. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining in. And please, if you're new here, I would love it, guys, if you do subscribe to the channel and stick around with me for some time. Anytime you are live, you notify that I am live and you stick around. Yeah, stick around with me, interact with me in the comment section, ask me questions, stick around, things like that. Yeah. Someone's been asking about the strategies trend following. The reason that's why I use trend following is because I have a very short, what is it called? I have a very short time frame. And I would have been using another strategy that is very good is support and resistance. That is a very good strategy, to be honest. But the reason that's why I cannot use it is because the reason that's why I cannot use it is because my expiration time does not correlate with my time frame. Yeah, that is the problem.
Concrete diaries, inked in the scars of survivors. Street psalms sung by the ones with no choirs. Mama praying for
Okay, hi Daniel. Hi, how are you? Lovely to have you here. Baby, oh, like what I could say is, I do not hold classes. To be honest, I think I've been talking about this. I do not like hold classes about trading, things like that. No, I don't. But all I say is we can interact more here, and also, uh, you can send me a message on Telegram, like things like that. We get to talk. You get to ask me a few questions, things like that. But I do not like hold any classes that we shall sit and talk. And oh, maybe another thing I've always told people to do is to suggest a video, maybe recommend like a video for me to upload On my what? On my YouTube. Guys, today is crappy for me. I don't know why. And I think I'm not concentrating so much, or you realize it's so crappy for me. And since I'm a trend follower, these sideways are kind of complicated for me. It kind of complicates it for me. You know, people who are following trend can relate. Sideways is a difficult one to get along with. But so you're following trend. Okay, hi Ukraine. Hi, how are you? The guy is like, what time frame am I using? 5 seconds. This is not trading casino. Okay, this is not gambling. This is not gambling. It's different from gambling. I feel like I've seen a lot of comments, people being like, binary options is gambling. What? Well, that's not true. Yes, I don't know, but I think it was simple. Okay. Let's see. I think I missed on something. I think I missed on something. My Telegram is in my description. Yeah, my description, there is my Telegram. You can check it out. How does this app work? Like, what do you mean? Like, how does it work? Okay, this is how Forget Option works. So there is a set of your profits. Like it could be 80%. For mine is 88%. You can clearly see it here. Mine is 88%. So what you do here, how it works, it's like this. You set your trading amount, depends on your capital or whatever you feel comfortable with. You set your trading amount here, okay? Then you set your expiration time. Expiration time is like how long your trade is going to be open. Okay, the time span your trade is going to open and close. So now, like my trade is open for 30 seconds, okay? And my time frame, you set your time frame, you set your indicators, you choose a pair, things like that. And after you do what you set, so what you do now, like our trading amount is 300. So I'll open my trade for 300, my trade 300. So my trade will open. So once I open my trade, I just have to wait after you analyzing whatever you've analyzed. So after opening my trade, what I have to do is wait. So the moment you open your trade, you have no control. You cannot set anything like stop loss or anything like that. No, you just have to wait. So your trade will run for 30 seconds. So within 30 seconds, there is a probability of a loss and win. So if I told you get a loss, so if I told it is a loss, you're losing all your 300. But if at all it is a win, you're getting back the 300 you traded and the profit of 88%. That is your profit. You're going to get back it and it's going to compound on your amount here. Okay? So that is your profit. It is not touched. And again, you're free to open another trade of 300. Okay? So after opening your trade of 300, your profit will stay there and some another 300 is deducted on your trading amount, and then you open your trade again. The only difference here is that you cannot control your trade. Once it is open, there is nothing so much you have to do about it. You just have to wait and see how it comes out. So that is how the app works. That is how it works. So simple and clear. Simple and clear. So someone's like, do you use a bot? No, I don't use a bot. I'm trading manually. So what's the name of this concept? It's called binary options, and the platform is called Pocket Options, but I'm using binary options. Okay, I'm not using a bot, Mona. Is it Mona? Yeah, I'm not using a bot. Hi, Nathaniel. Hi, how are you? Hi, Frank. Hi, how are you? Lovely to have you here. Hi, Shion. Hi, how are you? Hi, Forge. Lovely to have you here. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're doing okay. I'm doing okay. Hi, Jesu. Hi, how are you? Lovely to have you here today. It's another day, another trading day. So I hope I'm clear about someone who asked about how the. So the only difference is You do not control anything. Yeah, you cannot control your trade. But the beauty is, it is easy to compound your money slowly by slowly, like easily, slowly by slowly. So you can even take your time and you know it's you can even go as low as $5 on this platform. So you can take your time with money and yeah, that is all I do. Take your time with money. So weird when I do open more than one trade. Most of the times I open more than one trade, I end up losing, and I don't know why I did it. This is a lie. Someone is like, I'm here before you made 5K. That is a lie. You know why I say it's a lie? I'm here before you made a five. You know why I say it's a lie? Because I didn't begin with 5K. I began with 7K. So how are you here before I made 5K? Hmm? How did you know I made 5K? Because I've not made anything below 7K today. I began with 7K. That's a lie, Frank. Okay, Bible is like, how do you know? So that's why I'm like, for the trade, it is visible. You can easily see, like my indicators show you, this moving average one shows you. Identifying a trend, it is very easy. You just look at it. But another thing you should know is how candles behave because they help to show you the pattern. It's easy for now we can buy or we can sell. Okay, so it's better to learn candle psychology before anything. Yeah, guys, today is a very crappy day for me. Someone has already told me the market is not doing good. That's why I began with too much money because I don't want to be stuck around 1K for the longest time possible. That's why I began with 7K. I knew. And since I'm a trend follower, this sideways kind of affects me. Right. Hi, Bully. Hi, how are you? Lovely to have you here. Can I join my Telegram? I don't. Uh, it's not like a group, guys. It is a one-on-one. The Telegram is a one-on-one. It's not like a group out there. No. Hi, Oli. Hi, how are you? Lovely to have you here. Hi, Castro. Bonjour, bonjour. Yeah, it's not a what? It's not a group. It's a one-on-one. Okay. You will make 15K here before I go. I'm aiming for 20 because if I make 15K, I'll be like, I've made 7K. I'm aiming for 20. Basically, it's like aiming for 13K because, yeah, that's how it is. Hi, how are you? Lovely to have you here. Now, what's happened? Let me check this out. Come on.
Yeah. Concrete streets, broken dreams. Every block got a story, every corner got a lesson. I survived the nights that swallow hope. Let me take you there. Yeah. Born in the shadow of the high-rise blocks. Mama working double shifts, talking about stocks. Daddy never home, life's paradox. Grew up counting pennies, dodging cops. Lessons in the cracks of the pavement talk. How to hustle hard, how to move, what life costs. Every loss in the streets, every friend I lost. Turn my pain into bars, yeah, that's my sauce. Eyes on the prize while the sirens sing. Life was a gamble, every step of pain. Still I wrote my truth, let my soul hang.
All right, all right. Let us move, guys. So, okay. My Telegram is in my description. Yeah, in my description, you can check out. You can check it out. It's there. Have you made pairs? Video. What are the settings? My indicators are set to default. Yes, my indicators are set to default. Thank you so much, Victor. Thank you so much. Someone's like, a Telegram is showing group. It's not a group. It's not a group. Maybe it's an era, but it's not a group. Okay. Something I'll check it out. All right. Thank you so much. Hi, Humble. Hi, Red. Hi, how are you?
Concrete dreams live forever in my song. We built from dust, sweat, and prayers. Every block, every struggle made us aware. Concrete dreams ain't just survive. It's how we thrive.
Okay, okay. I'm sorry about that. Why is it on and off? All right, let us move, guys. Um, Someone is asking about red dot him. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean about payouts? Are you asking about withdrawals? I don't like. I'm not. I don't really understand what you mean. Can you please try to make it like a bit more clear? My Telegram is in my description, please. My description. Hi trader Emil. Hi, how are you? Hi Victor. Hi Alexander. Hi, how are you? Yes. What do you mean on payouts? Can you please try to be clear about that? It could be about, I don't know. Is it about donations? Is it about withdraw? I don't understand. Try to be clear, please. Yeah. Right. Let us go. Let us move. Hi everyone, guys. Those one you here, please and please subscribe to the channel. Hi, Joshua. Hi, how are you? Love it to have you here. Yes, some money. Is it money? Hi, Ruth. Yes, it is always that is. Some people will complain it is more, but it's just that YouTube delays. I think I've been answering these questions for the longest time possible.
Street mystery, lost some day ones, kept a few in my ministry. Life's ledger, balanced by pain and victory. Cold nights, warm dreams.
YouTube delays my live, so by the time it broadcasts, maybe depends where you are. Because I've seen people complain that the live is 30, the live is almost 1 minute late. Can you imagine? So, and then the bad thing is I cannot control it. I have no control towards it. So, yeah, you just have to live with it. All right. Okay. I think now I'm like around 4K. 4K on profit. That's a good thing. 4K on profit. I'm aiming for 13K more. So it's so weird that in my first hour I'm still at around 4K. But it's okay. It's very okay. We shall see how the next hour goes. Today has been like not as smooth as it is always. Anyway, sorry. Let us see. Guys, feel free to ask me anything. And this one here, please and please, I would love to ask you to please and please subscribe to the channel. Yes, and stick around for some time. And stick around. Guys, when it comes to me that I'm a trend follower, when it comes to these sideways, it ruins my day. It really, really ruins my day. I'd be stuck. I'll be stuck. I'll be waiting on the market. I may be like, it will go here and then it goes sideways. Go here and then it goes sideways. You know, it's alright. Trains my day. So, hey. Right, let us move. Let us move. Let us move. Okay. Actually, I didn't think I'm going to win that trade. It's okay. All right. Your indicators are very accurate. Actually, not very accurate. Don't trust that signal super trend is giving you. It's not always okay. Sometimes it can give you a win, but it is very unreliable. Don't trust it. I know super trend will tip you off like sell, buy, but don't trust it. But trust it sometimes. It depends on okay. If I told you having like your expiration time around 15, 10 and below, you can trust it. You can try to use it. But if I told you having a very big expiration time, it's unreliable. It's unreliable. Okay? But sometimes it's good. So it's just a good day. A good day with you and it. But for me, I don't use it. I use more of the moving average one because for it is clear. It's better. And since and it's another thing, it also gives like it is fast with change. When change in market, it is very very fast, very fast. So yeah. But anyway, there are very many indicators out there. Hi Sia, hi, how are you? Hi Ruth. Hi Ruth, hi, how are you? Yes, I'm at 2K right now. But it's like 5K. Yeah, I'm at 12. I mean like 12K right now. I'm just aiming for 20. Guys, like I said today, I'm going hard. I'm out of the nutshell. I'm going hard. Today I'm going hard. You see, my goals are set very high. I'm aiming for 20K. The next day I'll be here, I'll be talking about 50K in a day. And you will be surprised. All of you will be like, she's not real. And I'll be aiming for 15K. You just wait. How do you read the trends and candle patterns? For the candle patterns, you have to study. It's not something you can grasp in one day. Yeah, it's not something you can, it will take you time. It's not something you just wake up and grasp and read and grasp in one day. But the trend is easy to see. Like even my indicators will show you. A downtrend, the slope will be moving towards the negative side. An uptrend, the slope will be moving towards the what is it called? This thing. Upwards, yeah. Yeah. Towards the positive side. So the trend is easy to and the sideways it will be either a flat one with a super trend ones and a curved one with a moving average. Yeah. Okay. What are your indicators? My indicators are super trend and moving average. It's super trend and moving average. You're waiting for 50. I'm also waiting for 15K. Guys, I'm waiting for 15K so bad. No, why you take for indicators? I've seen many of your videos, but nowhere. What's take for indicator settings? My indicator settings are set to default. And I'm actually not using EMA, I'm using SMA. I'm using SMA. EMA is good if at all you're using what is it called? If at all you're using something like 1 minute time frame. But for me, I want that fast change towards market. Since I'm using a very short time frame, I would want that fast change. So I want an indicator that's that is really fast with change. That's why I use. It's not it is even at default. It's SMA and 10. Yeah, I want something that really reacts very fast to market change. That's why I'm using 10 SMA. Since you know my what my indicator. I mean my what is it called, guys? My time frame is very low, so there is no reason as to why I would use something like EMA, like 50. I have to wait for 50 candles. When I don't remove 5 seconds, I cannot use that too much. You get what I mean, eh? Yeah. My time frame is very low for EM. That's why I'm using SMA. My indicator settings here, I think this is what someone is asking. I don't know. Which two indicators do you choose? My indicator I use mostly it is the moving average one. Okay, I just follow that trend. The trend is just look at how the market is moving. Just that. Malik is asking, do you have any videos on it? I want to like expansion of settings. Videos on it. I don't have any videos on anything, guys. Because I've always come here and say, guys, maybe you can suggest a video on what I should do, or a video on something. And I've not seen lots of suggestions, so I've not yet been so hard on videos. To be honest, I've not been so hard on videos. Okay, my time frame is 5 seconds. Hi Malik. Hi Sofa. Hi, how are you? Hi, Sophie. Hi to the moon. Hi, how are you? Hi, amazing stories. Lovely to have you here. Yeah. Hi, Nira. Lovely to have you here. You're asking about, yes, I know about that. This is the most answered questions I've tried to reply to. When it comes to the time, the difference in time, guys, we do have the same chat. If I told you we're trading the same thing, Silver OTC, we have the same settings, we just do have the same exact chart. The only difference comes the only difference comes in when the difference comes in because my live is delayed a bit by YouTube. Okay? But we have the same chat, same everything. Everything is the same, it's just delayed by YouTube. Like 30 seconds, 20 seconds. Some people, I've seen some complaints like 1 minute. Maybe depends on where you at. Yeah, it's good and low. Yes, it is simple. Okay, it's like I did follow the trend. Like everything is kept simple. Even my indicators don't complicate. I feel like you should not complicate. Someone told it to me, do not complicate trading. Yeah, don't it kind of disappoints you, okay? Or you want to know how I set up the platform. Setting up that platform is not really hard. Um, I can show you here. I just submit. I can see. Let me show you. It's not hard. Here you set your time, easy. Okay. Here you set your whatever this thing. Um, Here you have candles. You choose which one you want, and okay, you want a line, and here are your indicators. You choose what you want. Like here, the indicator settings. You can edit it if you want. Okay. It's not like the platform is I like guys, for me to be honest, when it comes to what to pocket options, like options platforms are the easiest to understand, to be honest. Pocket option is very easy to understand. So okay, I'll do it. Now what I do, like I will try to set up my platform when I'm beginning that live. I'll set it up live. Okay, I'll set everything up live. I think that will do. Don't you think, guys? And here the whatever you want to trade, currencies, words, you choose from here. It's like a long list. Okay, it's very easy. So yeah, it's very easy. The platform is very easy. Okay, how much do you start to be with a profitable? Uh, it doesn't. It's not about how much you have to start with. It doesn't. It just takes time with that to be like really, really profitable. It takes time. Some people it does not even take time. Some people are very dedicated and focused. It does not even take very that like it does not take too much time with it. So I think it's according to you how you trade, how fast you learn, how much analysis you do, and there doesn't have to be even a lot of money. Me, I would really, really recommend someone to begin with as little as they can than being able to dive in with everything. Like you need like 1K to begin because options is compounding money. You can even begin with $10 and within no time, maybe a week, you've made like 3,000 in less, but you begin like with $10 and just compound it. So you don't have to begin with less as like too much money. You can compound a little you have. That's all I think. You can even begin with 50 and make 500 by the end of like an hour if you take your time. So it does not have to be like, it depends on how much you have and how much you have to lose. There are people who cannot stand losing a lot of money. So yeah, you can begin with 50 and be trading like $5 per trade. You open your trade opens with only $5. It works out for you. So you don't have to have specific money. That's what I think. Hi, 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 hi. What is the super trend settings? Okay, I'm going to show them to you. But they are set to default. I'm going to show them to you anyway. They're not. I did not edit any kind of settings. Hi, hi, Mina. Hi, how are you? Okay, I'm going to show them to you. Yes, we are almost there. We are almost there. 10 to 3,000. Yes, taking your time. You don't have like to be on pressure that you have to make the 3,000. But take your time. Take your time. Yes, please. Alexander, yes, please. I don't have WhatsApp, but I have Telegram. Yeah, I do have Telegram. And someone else is, I'm going to show you the settings, please. Just a minute. Okay. Yeah. Super trade is set to default too. These are moving average. And this is a super trend. I didn't. Um, Telegram in the description. I do have Telegram, please, in the description. All right. Telegram, Mima. There is Telegram in my description. You can check it out. What? Someone is typing in French. Okay, let me try to translate this comment. Guys, I'm an English speaker. Anyway, it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Let me translate it and see. you. Who is this? Let me try to see the name. Thank you. I love the positivity, Frank. Thank you so much. How they say thank you, guys. Let me not even assume my how they say thank you in French. Guys, I was bragging about how good I was when it comes to French. I can't even say thank you. Let me see. Thank you. Maxi. Let me see. Maxi. Is it Maxi? Maxi. I think it's Maxi. Maxi beaucoup. Something like that. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Frank. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. Why did I do this? Maxi beaucoup. Yes. Thank you so much. Last time I was bragging about how I studied French and all of that. I can't even say thank you. It's a shame. I'm going to work on that also. After hitting 15K, after hitting 20K here, I'm going to go back to my French classes and see. All right. I love to play with you. Why? Why? Why do you want to play with me? Hi. Pocket option is not available in Germany. I've seen a lot of people telling me pocket option is not available in their countries. Even people from is it Australia? Someone from Australia was like they cannot access pocket options. I think it's banned in some. You cannot access it in some regions, in some countries. You're right. Then stick to what you have. Maybe forex or something else. If you don't access it, then do something else. Do some other form of trading. It does not have to be pocket options or binary options. You can try something else. You can try something else, you know? It doesn't have to be that. Okay, hi Dola, hi, how are you? English here? Yes, please tell them English here. I'm an English speaker. I don't speak French. Last time I was bragging about how good, but that is, I just had a few classes to be honest. I don't know, and I think I forgot each and everything I learned. I can only say bonjour. That's all. That's all, nothing much. So please, let's type in English. You can type in any language, I'll translate. I will not accept defeat, I'll translate. Right? Teach me how to play. It's not a game. It's not a game. Do you know as a what? Azerbaijan, is that a language or something like that? Someone is going to come on and tell me that's the first language in lifetime. No, I don't know it, Mima. I cannot even pronounce the word. Azerbaijan. Is that how they pronounce it? Guys, I'm not illiterate. This word is just hard for me. Okay, how do you know when to buy or sell using indicators? I do follow the trend. Yes, when it is an uptrend, I'm buying. Downtrend, I'm selling. Yeah. Hey, someone from Togo. So, do people in Togo speak French? What language do you speak? Because where I'm from, we basically speak English and Swahili. So, do you speak French and English? Your time is be 2 hours from mine, and it's 18 a.m. I don't think it's 18. It's 18 a.m. Where are you from? Where it is 8? What is 18 hours? Like 6 p.m. Is it? I think it depends on where you at. It depends on where you at. Okay. I want to learn. You you want to learn 1K to remain. Yes, Frank, thank you so much for joining. You want and all I can say, Mima, is there's a lot of knowledge out there. If at all you want to be a beginning, you can begin with this guy. He's called Brave Trading School. Yeah, he's called Brave Trading School, and he's really, really good when it comes to trading. He's really, really, really very good. So you can try him out. As a beginner, I could recommend even this thing. There is this book online. It's called Baby Pips. It's also good for beginners. And then with time, you're going to find out different people who are traders on the internet. You're going to try to search anything, like maybe to start about, maybe like let's say that your lesson is about candle patterns, then you go on trying to check out different kind of traders teaching you candle patterns, and then you're going to find out your people you feel like you're comfortable with. Yes, and also create a demo account and give it to you all. But I feel like there is a lot of knowledge out there, but the people I can recommend maybe for you to get a concept on what you have to learn and what you have to look for, there is Baby Pips as a book, it's online, and also Brave Trading School. Try those two people, try them, then it will give you a concept on what to look for and what to focus on, like that, and you begin like looking for different knowledge out there, different people who you're comfortable with, people like that, slowly by slowly. Yeah, maybe you just needed where to start. How did I open all these threads? Am I blind? No, it's okay. I don't like it when I open more than one trade, to be honest. Right. How is trading? So far, it's not bad. It's not bad. Do you trade crypto? No, I don't trade crypto. I don't trade crypto, but though I use crypto to withdraw money. I use cryptocurrencies to withdraw money from my pocket options, but I don't trade crypto. Hi George. Hi, how are you? How are you? Lovely to have you here. Hi Finaus. Is it Finas? Hi Justice. How are you? I don't know how to pronounce some names. Hi Nira. Hi, how are you? Lovely to have you here. You hi. Yes, someone's like, hi, love. What is the problem with me calling someone love? She's my love. Where have you been? Where have you been? Mike, so where have you been? I know people were claiming me here, and I was like, where is he? He's not here to fight for me. Oh my God. You have to be here to fight for me. I was wondering, where is he at now? Hmm? I'm not disappointed. You really suit me well. You're here to fight. Anyway, let us move, guys. I've been wondering. You have a lot to do with, trust me. You have a lot to do with Sihile. Is it Sihile? Hi, how are you, Jason? Hi, Do. Is it Wayne? Hi, how are you? Lovely to have you here. How many years? It's 3 years. Let me see. 2023, 24, 25. Yes, three. It's almost 4 years. Yeah, it's almost 2 years. Yes, let me tell you. I also had someone here who was like trading using the trend, like not complicating trade, keeping it simple, guys, keeping it simple. For me, I didn't know, but some girl told me there is some lady out there who was trading. She was like, keep trading simple and follow that trend. Keep trading simple. Don't like aim for too much or try to invest in too much energy, too much effort, too much brain. Keep it simple. It really works. And it's true, it really works. If you make some money, they feel like I'm comfortable with, you leave. Don't invest in so much. Keep it simple. She told that to me, and I try. I think I've just switched to this strategy like a month ago, and it's nice. She told me keep it simple because before I used to analyze, I used to take time and sit and be like, where is the support level? Where is the resistance level? Where is the candle like this? And it used to frustrate me after investing in all that, and I lose. It used to frustrate me, like it used to trigger me. But ever since I began like trading like calmly, and it's getting worse, getting better, and I think I'm even getting more confident. It's getting better. Right. Hi, Finn. Can you refer to me a friend? Can you refer to me a friend who trade crypto? Actually, I know people who I don't know because all my friends, like I have a brother. He was a, but I don't think he no longer does his YouTube channel is no longer active. He diverted away from YouTube and trading. He stopped. Okay, no, yeah, he's like he kind of he stopped, but he was I don't know a lot of crypto traders. That is to be honest. Since I don't trade crypto, I don't know anything about crypto. So I don't know. I've never even tried to invest myself into crypto. I've been open about me. Like the only thing I know is options, binary options. Yeah. What is my trading strategy is trend following. I don't. One thing I don't do is fall against a trade, trade against a trend, and follow that trend and candles, and that is it. I only follow that trend. I only follow that trend, and that is it. Yes, I made it to 15K. I only follow the trend. An uptrend I'm selling, a downtrend I'm buying. That's why when you see like we are having a sideways, like our moving average is curved, our super trend is flat. I tend to keep on talking too much rather than trading because that trade is not defined. I don't know where to put. I don't, when it's, that's with whenever you're a trend follower, when it comes to a sideways, you're it kind of gets complicated. Eh? So a sideways, you see, like right now we're having a flat super trend, and that means I'm having a sideways. I tend to talk a lot and not trade a lot or lose a bit because I don't have a defined trend. I cannot I cannot trade, but I only follow the trend. An uptrend selling, I mean buying. Downtrend selling. That is all. If at all you see me um trading when it is a sideways, yes, no, I'm on my luck. I'm on my luck. Yeah, I'm just guessing and trying things out, but I'm a trend follower. Like now it's moving up. That's why I'm out. That's why I would here because it has moved up and down. I sell just like that. Okay, how do you know? Okay, I think I've answered that. Hi Annie. Hi, how are you? Hi Danielle. Hi. I think I've answered that, right? When do I go live? I'm always live just 1 hour and 26 minutes earlier from wherever you're watching from. And I would not recommend you to trade at the same time as me. Like follow my signals because my live is delayed. So you're kind of going to get false signals. It will be delayed maybe like 30 minutes. So by the time you place a trade, it's already gone. Okay, yeah, it's led by YouTube to be gone, and maybe unless we're having like a very defined trend. Well, there was a time where we're having an uptrend for like 55 minutes. There we can trade together. We can keep on buying or selling things like that. Yeah. Okay. How does your strategy work? You already do make me smile from here. You're already making me smile. And it's like how I've just explained it, and I've just explained it. Like an uptrend, we are buying. A downtrend, my legs are tired. We are selling. An uptrend, we are buying. Downtrend, we are selling. That's why when I buy it, it's like a sideways jazz. I'm talking much more. I'm talking more than trading because then I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But my indicators here clearly show, and a little bit of candle. Uh, minute. I'm yapping and forgetting. I hate it when I'm having a sideways. Mm-mm-mm. Spam wasn't stress pocket options, but I feel like people have used pocket options and it has worked for them, unless otherwise. But for me, I don't think pocket option is calm unless you just didn't have a good experience with it, which is okay. There are also people who are using other platforms and have not had a very good experience with them, and they find them very disappointing. So I respect your opinion. No, why? It's a spike here. Okay, it's a spike. Okay. Let us move. I hate it when I'm having a sideways, to be honest. I don't know. I get stuck. Really, really stuck. Okay. All right.
We ain't just survivors, we
Just a
architects.
minute. Mm-mm.
We build castles out of struggle, turn broken glass into reflections of greatness. Ashes and ambition, that's the legacy.
Let us go, guys. Those one new here, please and please subscribe to the channel and stick around and stick around. Okay, I'll show you when you're having a downtrend, I'll be able to trade along. And like now we're having a sideways, guys. You can clearly see I'm having a sideways. So I cannot place in my trade and be confident about it. That's why I'm waiting. I'm waiting on the
Carry a
market.
city on your shoulders.
I'm waiting on it, but now we're having a sideways. So
Every brick, every block
the
got a
trend is
story to
not
tell.
clear.
I ain't just rapping, I'm remembering.
Okay, now I'm going to
Dreams of gold schemes.
sell because looks like we're gonna have a
This that
downtrend.
big vibe, baby. Let's ride.
No, no.
Uh, yeah.
Okay. Still flat. Alright. Okay. Now it's moving upwards. That's why guys have bought. It's kind of moving upwards. That's why I've bought. Mhm. Right. No, please type English. Now I have to translate this also. It's okay. Let me get what to do. Let me translate it. Let me translate it.
The skyline shimmer, but the scars don't fade. Success tastes bitter when it's pain
No.
made. Still see ghosts in the alleys I played. With the innocent dreams got hustled and betrayed.
Thank you, Frank.
Dollar earned, got a name engraved.
How is my number moving? I've read it is set to default 10.
Yeah,
There are 10. There are 10
to
candles.
my
Yeah,
downfall,
wait for
instead of
10.
gold I crave. Still I
So
reminisce
yeah.
through cold nights.
All
Knowing
right.
all the
Hi,
pain
Recte.
erased.
Hi, how are
Pick
you?
up that dear
Lovely
heart.
to have you
Blade,
here.
my weapon, my wounds, my seal. Every
Lovely to
verse a
have you
poem,
here.
every line I hear.
They are 10. My moving average is set to 10. I use 10 because my time frame is very low, guys. Can you just imagine me having a time frame of 5 seconds and my my period is set to like 50 candles. I don't even have 50 candles on my chart.
Now I'm looking down from
So
a
of course I
vantage
have to set
point.
it to 10 because I'm using a very short time
My name
frame.
in the rain, I ain't changed. Just rearranged the
Okay,
game, new frame. Same hunger,
let us move. Let
same
us move.
ghost. Tone, Mike and them. Pour a
Mm-mm.
little out when I toast to them. The fame don't fix what the nights condemn. It just magnify the scars.
Right. I think I've not moved so much far from.
Every step paid by stress, every L was a test, every test success. So I breathe this truth in my
Okay.
chain on chest. A big spirit in the world obsessed.
Let's go. Let us go.
We built this from dust, faith, and hustle.
5K to go, guys. Whenever I just hit 20K like this, I'll just withdraw and leave.
When they ask what kept me
Wait there,
alive,
guys. How are you finding the withdraw? Sorry. How are you finding the withdraw for
bricks and prayers.
from options? Because I feel like that is the most complaint I've had. People finding options withdraw very hard. How is it for you guys? How are withdraw for you? Do you have like challenges when it comes to withdrawing?
Yeah, every block got a
Do you
story.
have like challenges or
Some
anything
written
like
in ink,
that?
some in chains, some in champagne. Me, I just write mine in pain.
Mm,
Let's talk about it. Born where the shadows teach survival and sin. Dreams die young where the sirens begin. Mama praying on her knees for the rent again. While I'm scribbling
Okay. Guys, those one here, can you please subscribe to the channel? Um, do you like mean? Actually, I don't have a bot. Surprisingly, I don't have a bot, and I do not use a bot. I don't. Actually tried using a bot. That was some time back when we were just introduced, and it did not go on well for me when I was using it on real account, like on real trading. When I was trying it on a demo account, it was really working well. But that was some time back, so I don't know, maybe things have changed. And I've had recommendations. Can you try bots? Can you try bots? So I think I will see and see what I can try. But it's been a while. I tried a bot some time back when I began because I wanted to try it. I thought bots would do better, but it didn't really work. But I think I shall. Hey David, hi, how are you? Hey, how are you? Ab- um, above. It's above, eh? It's above, just above, above, above. Let me see. Yeah, yeah, boy. Yeah. How long have been? I think, by the guys, I think for those who are here when we're just beginning our live trading, I feel like maybe you can see a difference even when it comes to confidence and things like that. I think it's just getting better with time. Yeah, because initially when I was just beginning, I've just been trying to get better when, like in months, I've not yet been so like trading and being so good. I will not have been so good for years. It's just getting better with months. Like every month, I think I'm getting better. Even those who are here when I just began live trading can see a difference. Because when I had just begun live trading, I was like, I'm aiming for like 7K, I'm aiming like for 5K. I'm just trying to like get better and things like that. So it's not been so good. But I've been trying to trade for some time. Yep, for some good time. Let's see. Let's see, I try to. Hi, Italy. Hi, how are you? Someone is typing in French. I have to go out there and have to translate and come back. But it's okay. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Bye. Okay, Paul. Is okay? Okay, Frank. Right. See, we still have some time, guys. I'm looking forward. Hey, today I called it, I came armed, fully armed. Now my target to hit 10K. I came. Uh, the time where I'm struggling to hit 10K and I'm stuck around 5K to 4K for some time, for some good time. What I'm doing, to be honest. Actually, I'm not a full time trader. This I'm not a full time trader. I only trade 2 hours a day. It's not my I have a 9 to 5. You will not believe. We call a 9 to 5. It's not a 9 to 5 because I don't work like real hours. I don't work like some. It's just like an ideal like saying 9 to 5. I don't work 9 to 5, but I do have a job and I'm a student. So, but this helps to supplement with my income since I'm a student, and I'm a foreign student. things like tuition, accommodation, you have things going on back home, things like that. Of course, you need something to supplement your life. So trading is part of it. Kind of supplements my life. But yeah, I have a job. I'm a student also, so and I have things going on. You know, you have a family to take care of back home, things like that. So I'm not a full-time trader. It just supplements my life, and I don't have a lot of hardships when it comes to paying for my tuition, like my accommodation, my apartment, things like that. It's simple. It is easier for me than me having one job and waiting on it for everything. Eh? Hard. Hi, Ko. Is it Kosa? Hi, Kosa. Hi, how are you? Do you have a WhatsApp group? No, I have Telegram though. Yes, I have Telegram. My time frame is 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Let us move. Okay, guys, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Someone is like, let me see. Where do you go to see the indicators? Okay, I'm going to show you. Just a minute. You choose whatever you want. Have you seen it here? Two here. These are for candles. You've seen? And if at all you want to edit, you can. And maybe you want to change, like whatever. Change from here. Put any number you want, like any. Okay, like that. Okay. Where can I know the exact time to enter a trade using the indicators? All right. For the indicators, actually, one thing you should know: the indicators really do not predict what is going to happen, or do not predict like where for you to place that trade. I'm using trend indicators. So what they do, the trend indicators, they the trend indicators show you how the market is moving. So basically, they show you what has happened before. Like for me now, mine is set to 10. So it will count 10, it will show you what has happened for the past 10 candles. Okay? The past 10 candles, like how has the market been moving? All right. So whenever I'm having an uptrend, like the market is if I tell my market is moving upwards, I'm going to sell. If I tell has been moving down, I mean upwards, I'm going to buy. Downwards, I'm going to sell. So that is how it works. That is it how it works. Okay. Yeah. So it does not show you what is going to happen, but it shows you what is happening, like what has already happened. How is the market moving that very moment, not in the future. So yeah, it just helps me identify the trend. Okay, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hi, Gabby. Hi, how are you? Your girl is 50K. Go, girl. Go, go, please. Hi, Hamal. Mine is 20K today. Though I'm not really making 20K, my profit is not like 20K. I began at around 7K, 7, 8K there. Because when we began, like an hour ago, the market was really, really sketchy and crampy. That's and I was like, if all I put say like less man, I'm going to blow the whole of it and lose the whole of it. So that's why I tried to put some too much amount for me to be able. Yeah, you understand. The market was not really good. Someone that tipped me off, the market is not really good today. So that's why I began with some big amount. But basically, it's around like 10K or 13K there. Anyway, I'm looking forward to 10K. It does not change.
Whisper your name, every corner got a story, every shadow got a claim.
Raymond is asking what timer do I use? 5 seconds.
This is
There's
for
the
the
reason that's why I
ones
don't
who
even
see
put
the
my timer here because
faces with a
the
shadow
time frame is
face.
so short. It is easy for you to
Know
see
every
like
day ahead
it
before
is
the
five
dawn.
seconds. Unless I was
They
using like
follow
1 minute,
me,
that's why I would have
wrapped in
put my
fear,
timer
blessings
here.
in the cracks,
But it's
pain
my
in the
timer.
past.
I turned it off because
Loyalty
it's
thin
already
like
too short. You
thread.
can realize it is a
Scheming,
5
plotting to
second.
get ahead. Sirens alarm my
I'm
dreams
going hard
overhead.
now.
Turn every scar into a rhyme I
I'm going
breathe.
hard. This how am I going to get it's an uptrend. That's why I'm buying. That's why I'm buying. And I would recommend you to use this because it is like a longer time frame. I mean expiration time. Like don't use this. I don't think trend following would be good if I told you have you're using something like 15 seconds or 10 seconds. That would really do you dirty. Following the trend using those what? Using those short expirations time. Frank's okay. Frank, someone is asking for your WhatsApp number, please. But it's an uptrend. That's been an uptrend for like the past 2 minutes. Is it right? Yeah, 2 minutes. It's been an uptrend. So that's why I'm keeping on buying and getting positive results. It gets very nice if at all it is a very defined trend and your trend follower and the trend is very defined. The result it gets very good when cashing in. Really gets good. But I'd advise someone to follow the trend if at all you have a bigger expiration time. Okay, please explain strategy. This is free fire. I've been explaining my strategy. My strategy is trend following, uptrend. Like now, we've been having an uptrend. I've kept on buying because the market is moving upwards. Buying. And if I thought it is a downtrend, I keep on selling. The only challenging part with this strategy is if I thought it comes to a sideways. That one, you don't have the next move. You either pray and place a trade or wait for that trend. But if I thought it is a very defined trend, kinda, and it correlates with your time frame and expiration time, you can really get good money out of it. It can be a very good trend. That is how it works. Okay. Hi, Trader Samir. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? Yes, in the comments, you don't see someone's like Hamza. I think he's talking to you. I don't know if you're replying to me or someone else. He's talking to you. Guys, I'm at 19K. You see how hard I'm going tonight? Yeah. Oh my God. I began on very busy actually. I was saying I'm going to trade until like I reach 20K, but I was so reluctant. I didn't think I'm going to do it. I was just saying it for the cause. Let's to be honest. I thought I would be like around 15K. I was just saying it for the cause because that's to be honest. I was just saying it for now. It's a downtrend. It's very defined. That's why I'm buying. I'm selling. But this applies with it depends. By the way, one thing I think with options, the most important thing with I have to know like the most important one of the most important things like time frame is very important. Time frame and expiration time, the way how they correlate is also very important. very important. Oh no, I'm tired. Just please, hey, hey, guys. I don't know. I was so reluctant. There is how we began off like on losing and losing and losing. Like our first 10 trades were all like our first 15 trades were all losses. Actually, the whole first 30 minutes, they're all losses. No, 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 no. Oh, oh no. Okay, it's alright. Now, I thought this would be my last trade. Okay, yeah. Let me hope this is positive. How do you use a time to interpret the means like moving average candle? No, the moving average candle does not confirm. Guys, like I said, I follow the trend. For me, if I thought I'm seeing my market moving upwards, I'm going to keep on selling. Actually I would have been able to open more than one trade. Like open, I just not open very many trades, but if may just keep on opening as long as I'm having that trend, I keep on opening. I keep on opening, okay? Yes. Okay, that might be this strategy is kind of get difficult. You can try out the support and resistance. That could do you also very good. I just my trend. Maybe another thing you have to look at is kind of patterns, not how your candles are changing. That is also very important in trend following. Now, why? Very, very important. Because you might just follow the trend and then the candles keep on changing, things like that. So that is also something you should work on. But for me, if I do like now, like last time we've been having an uptrend for like 5 minutes, you see me keeping on buying. It's nothing specific I was looking at. I was just buying, 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 buying because it was an uptrend until I see maybe my candles trying to change things like that. That is when I'm going to consider changing. Yes, the platform is Pocket Options. Pocket Options. Pocket Options. Mm-mm. Guys, this is a positive one. I'm 100% sure on this one. Yeah, boy. Guys, it's a beautiful day. I'm quitting. I'm not adding any. The moment I open another trade here, I'm going to blow the money. So let me withdraw my. Anyway, guys, I've not made 20K. I've made 13K today. Yes, 20K here. I'm excited as if, to be honest, guys, those who are not here with me for like, no, what did I do? Those who are not with me, no, 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 this is not what I have to do. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to add friends here. Yes. Guys, thank you so much. I love the positivity here. But really, we did not made like 20K tonight. I just began with too much money to confuse each and every one of you. To confuse each and every one of you. You're right, Sami. You're right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for being around. Come my ass. Thank you for sticking around. We are done. And I'm exhausted, guys. I'm exhausted. M8 is those who have been here with me since the beginning. Thank you so much for sticking around. It's been Frank. And some others, Rufus, hi, yes, I've seen it. Thank you guys for being around. Thank you, the guys' generation. Yeah, boy. Yay. We hit the 20K, but I'm tired. I overyap when it comes to here. I overyap. These are the ones for moving average. Thank you so much for sticking around. Hi, who? Hi, Waldo. Thank you so much. Hi, Fatu. Thank you so much for being here. There is an interaction going on. Cut it off. Yes, so we are done for today. We are done for today. I hope we do other things. For self balance, you just remove your money. Okay, for me, the reason that's why I remove my money for myself because I use my let's say something I find like my last 3 days at like 40. And the next time I'm trading, I've you'll see like I have like 50 or something like that, or maybe like 200K. It's because I use the same platform with someone with like my he uses my ID and my everything. I use it with brothers. I remove my money and put it to the safe. So if I told he's beginning his trade, he's also going to compound his own money. Yeah. He just doesn't want to use his. I don't know why he wants to use mine. It feels like my platform comes with luck because he says if he thought he uses his platform, like he uses his ID and his account, he does not feel like when he uses mine. So for me, I remove my money and I also let him. Yes, please send me WhatsApp. I would love to see it. Listen, he also wants to use mine. So that's why for me, I remove my money to the safe and I let him also compound his own money. Yeah, those mine is like luckier than he. And I don't have a problem with it. That's why sometimes you'll be like, Rihanna, the last time you traded, yourself had around 20K. And today we are seeing you having around 60K. How? Yeah, I use it with someone else and he uses mine. That is it. Anyway, guys, we are done for today. I hope to see each and every one of you tomorrow. Hope you subscribe to the channel. Yes, I hope to see each and every one of you tomorrow. We shall be live again tomorrow, same time. I've enjoyed today's session. I've enjoyed the interaction. Thank you so much. Yes, please, you can send me WhatsApp. I'll gladly text, but I don't have WhatsApp, unfortunately. But I'll gladly text you. Hope to see you again, guys, next time. It has been a lovely session. Have a good night. Have a good day. Ciao. Hi, safe. You're late. We are closing up, but yeah, bye. I'm very happy to see. I'm very happy to be Frank. Bye bye.